You're watching News 3 Now this morning.
In the 608, we got a backstage sneak peek at the Fever River Puppeteers.
Exclusive access. Josh Sprider there in Hazel Green this morning with that story. Hey, Josh.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, we're at the Hazel Green Opera House, and this is such a unique place here. You have to come check it out for yourself. We've been talking about a Halloween adventure. You got a sneak preview last half hour. You'll get another one coming up here around 6:45, but we want to show you how this magic happens. So we're actually getting backstage right now, and I can tell you what, there's not a lot of room back here, and it's just two folks that are making the magic happen. That's Sandy and Chuck Voigt. They're standing back here waiting for us this morning. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning. We're glad to have you here.
Oh my gosh, well, thank you so much for having it. And I mean, this is 30 years in the making for you guys, established back in '93. And now here you are, and you're making the magic happen for so many families.
Exactly. And it's magic for us, too. We have so much fun up here. This is called the bridge that I'm sitting on and Chuck is standing on. And that's where we stand to perform the puppets. The puppets are, a lot of people ask us what the puppets are made out of, and we make them ourselves. And the bodies have a lot of wood inside, and the heads and hands are made out of paper mache with a styrofoam egg inside. And of course, there's a lot of sewing involved. Braided Dacron fish line, 20-pound test for the puppets. And this is called the control, this wooden mechanism that Chuck is working. See how it makes the legs move and the hands move?
I mean, there's a lot of preparation that goes into doing just one show.
There is a bit. A lot of times people ask us how long it takes to make a puppet, and usually I'm making a whole bunch of puppets for a show, so it's kind of hard to do that, but I would guess there's about 40 hours in the making of each puppet. However, like Witch Hazel Green here, she's been around for about 28, 29 years, so she's been in a lot of shows, and so I don't have to reinvent her for each show. She's ready to go and costumed.
What's pretty cool is you guys kind of recycle shows, right? So you can kind of come every year and see a different show, but for you guys, it's shows that you've kind of produced already.
Right. We've got a kind of a 5-year cycle. We have 5 different Halloween shows, so that by the time we've done 5 years, those kids have aged out, and we get a whole brand new audience. So when we bring a new show out, it's really fun to produce a new show, which we have coming up for Christmas. We have a brand new show coming up. But the old ones are fun too, aren't they, Hazel? And when we put the show away for the last time, it's kind of sad because we love our characters.
I love this. All right, so, you know, you guys, like you mentioned, have shows all year round. So if you can't come out to a Halloween adventure the next couple of weekends, you said Christmas is right around the corner.
Right. We're doing a brand new show called The Gingerbread Chronicles. It's going to be a lot of fun. Some of the puppets are already waiting back here in the wings for their chance to do that. Then after Christmas, we kind of work on future shows, and then in the spring we'll do a couple of fairy tales, usually one in maybe March and then May, and sometimes we have school groups come in for their school trips in May, and then in the summer we do smaller shows for libraries. We pick a story that fits with the summer reading theme. So
I love it.
A lot of fun.
Well, thank you guys so much for the tour. We appreciate it. And if you'd like to learn more, you can go to the story up on channel3000.com. A Halloween adventure this weekend and next. Tickets are just $5 a piece. Coming up here in our next half hour, guys, we're breaking out Mr. Skeleton for another sneak preview show here, only on News 3 Now this morning. It's something you're not going to want to miss here, live from Hazel Green.
Fascinating stuff. Thanks, Josh.
Remember to let Josh know what inspires you in the 608. There's his social media handle and his email.